The news. Good evening. President Wavell Ramkalawan welcomed the new Sri Lankan High Commissioner Shrimal Wickramasinghe this morning when he presented his accreditation documents. Mr. Wickramasinghe will be based here in Seychelles for 2 years, where he says there will be collaborations in education and infrastructure.
I had a very fruitful discussion with the President and the Vice President now. And we'll be setting out a program, and with this cooperation between the two countries, we want to take forward the education side, and we try to offer two positions for the Ayurvedic degree for medical doctor, and also we discuss how to develop our expertise from Sri Lanka to participate in the development of infrastructure projects.
The President also welcomed Mr. Ole Thomke, the new Danish ambassador to Seychelles. After presenting his accreditation documents, Ambassador Thomke said that his discussions with the President revolved around COVID-19, maritime security and climate change.
Now, Denmark is opening up right now. Also, our travel advice is improving right now. So what we hoped and what we discussed was that very soon we would see the inflow of also tourists from Denmark coming to the Seychelles. Again, we collaborated very closely on maritime security when the piracy issue was a problem in the region. We discussed climate change, which will come back on the agenda at a global level as soon as we are on the other side of the COVID pandemic. And then we also discussed issues as human rights and democratic values, which is under pressure right now.
The Department of Trade is revising the current Excise Tax Act to give more authority to the Customs Division and also bring about more clarity and guidance for the importers and local producers. Excise tax is paid on selected products such as alcohol, cigarettes and vehicles. One of the main requirements regarding local alcohol manufacturers is that they will need a permit for the equipment used for distillation. If the new act is approved by the National Assembly later this year, it will replace the current Excise Tax Act 2009. The amendments are based on recommendations made by SADC after its analysis on the correct act last year. The new Excise Act is part of the tax reform that was presented to the National Assembly earlier this year. The law is expected to come into force next year.
Now the step is that we are currently awaiting the AG's office to draft the bill, which will subsequently be produced for consultations and sensitization, and then for onward transmission to the National Assembly for their consideration. We plan to publish, subsequent to the consideration of the National Assembly and their approval, we plan to publish the legislation in October, with the enforcement being in January 2022.
The Commission for Truth, Reconciliation and National Unity continued its hearing today. One of the people who lodged complaints to the Commission is Mrs. Zita Bijou with regards to the killing of her son Lalji. Mrs. Bijou alleged that her son was shot and killed whilst escorting a vehicle carrying money for the Seychelles Public Transport Corporation. Another person whose case was heard today by the Commission was Deborah Zovella. Ms. Zovella wants the Commission to find out the reasons why her members of her family were persistently persecuted to the point that they had to seek political asylum in South Africa. It was with great pride that the Seychelles Breweries Limited welcomed the Gold Quality Award for its Sapal Ginger Ale drink. The award is from the prestigious Mode Selection, an international quality institute based in the Belgian capital, Brussels. Seychelles Brewery's managing director, Conor Neeland, says that it is the second year running that the company's products are granted awards from Monde Sélection. Last year, it was 2 silver medals.
We're extremely proud of the fact that we've won this award. It's an international award from a very reputable institution based in Europe. It's a very proud day for me personally. It's a very proud day for everybody in the brewery that we should be recognised for the quality of our products. And the Monde Selection Awards is all about quality. It's all about the quality of the inputs, the quality of the raw materials, the quality of the taste, the aftertaste, the visual aspect of your product. So I think for us here in Seychelles Breweries, it's a day that we're very, very happy that we've won this award, and we're very happy that we've won it for Seychelles as much as we've won it for Seychelles Breweries. Last year we won a couple of awards from the same institute for some of our beers, including Saybrew and Saybrew Light. So I feel it really is a testament to the fact that we are producing quality products day in, day out for the market here in Seychelles, and indeed it's something that we hope to look further afield and will help us in export as we go forward as well. The way the awards are awarded as part of the Institute is based on about 25 different parameters, and depending on the 25 different parameters then you're scored accordingly. So when you score between 80 and 90%, you're awarded a gold, between 70 and 80% it's a silver, and so on. So I think, look, for us with regard to Saybroil Ginger Ale, the fact that we've been awarded a gold just again recognises the absolute quality of the work that we're doing here and the quality of the products that we're producing.
36 new COVID-19 cases have been detected since the last update of the 19th of April. 34 cases were discharged and released from isolation. The Ministry of Health is once again advising everyone to continue practicing different measures to stop the spread of COVID-19. Members of the public are being urged to download the Contact from Google Play Store and keep track of the places they visit to facilitate contact tracing. This news item brings us to the end of the news summary. Have a pleasant evening.